Hey guys, Xandrew here. So before the video begins, I gotta address something. Years ago, I made a really stupid joke involving one of my favorite internet critics. The scene is that, like, at the start of the video, like, there's this kid named Mamoru, and, like, he's being insulted, being called a fat pig from Minnesota, and then I take, like, a quick shot at, like, Kara. He was reading a comment, he's like, wait, what? And it's a very, very stupid joke, and I feel bad about it still. This video thankfully does not have that, but I still have that video archived on Dailymotion, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check it out. But please, by all means, just, like, know that I was young, I thought it was funny. It's not. It's not funny. It's a stab at one of my favorite creators, and it wasn't even meant to be a stab. It was kind of meant to be like, hey, that's a funny coincidence kind of joke, and it's just, it's not funny or coincidental. It's just very rude what I did. Loose Love Hug, if you ever get a chance to watch this out of your entire busy schedule, just do know that I'm sorry, and I promise I will never do something that stupid again. Now, with that all said, on to the review. Hello, everybody! I'm Xandrew, Kyoryu Sentai Zyuranger. Here we go! We start with episode 7, I Can See, I Can See. After a boy named Taro's gift's rejected by a girl he likes named Michiko, a new Dora monster, Dora Goblin, appears, playing his accordion, telling her to get lost. I mean, it was a good show, but I prefer Gravity Falls. Lasted 2 seasons, had a better ending in my humble opinion. And then a clock spins forward, she runs to a bus stop, gets picked up along with other children by Bookback and Totopat, paying her minus toll for the ride, and Toro witnesses the whole ordeal.
I'm so lost!
The Zyurangers learn about the kidnapped kids and how they've returned safely, but act as though their minds are gone, seeing Toro saying that a monster did it. They go to ask him about it, discovering that it's a goblin, that it can only be seen by children, and that it can eat their minds. Also learning that he's got a crush on Michiko. Dora Goblin reappears to take more kids. Toro tries to stop it, but gets lost as a result. Dan rescues him, however, they still end up in a place called No Last Nilbog.
By the long box! Nilbog is goblin spelled backwards!
Dora Goblin, along with the other Zyurangers, appear and battle. However, because of its power of invisibility, the fight's one-sided. The trouble doesn't end, as after Toro escapes from Bookback, he loses Michiko's present to said blue monster. They all retreat to plan out their next attack. Princess May recalling the only way to make a goblin visible is to switch its shoes. A weird chink in the armor, but hey, I'll buy it for now. Toro, hearing this, goes to the monster to do the task, plus hopes to get his present back. Kid, is it really worth risking your life for a gift that got rejected? Dan, asking the same question, learns that the gift was a caterpillar, but not just any ordinary caterpillar, but a caterpillar of a great purple emperor butterfly that he got from his dad for being in prison for drunken theft, plus how that she reminds him of his deceased mother. Dang it! It's worth it! Dan thinks so too, promising to get the gift back for Toru. Meanwhile, said gift's been eaten by Bookback, and the minds of the children are being cooked by Totopat, and eaten by Dora Goblin!
Oh my god!
After that nightmare of a meal, they fall asleep. The Zyurangers and Toro arrive to pull off the switch a shoe, but Bandora wakes up the monsters before they can. However, Geiki, seeing the goblin's footprints, trips it up saying they pulled the switch and can see it clearly, throwing a candle stand at it so that in its panic, switches its own shoes, making itself visible. Our heroes go into battle, dispatching the golems, transform defeating Dora Goblin with the Howling Cannon, Bandora resurrecting her monster by making it grow, and they summon 𝐏𝐸𝐿, ultimately defeating it. Hey, Goblin! You get lost! With the monster destroyed, the children's minds return to their bodies. Toro chases down Bookback to get his gift back, said gift fighting and flying out of the minion's mouth as a butterfly. This is the weirdest retelling of the very hungry caterpillar. Dan catches it for him, and the episode ends with him and Michiko seeing the butterfly flying while they hold hands, skipping around. Episode 8, Terror Eaten in an Instant, begins with Zyuranger Boy saving a boy named Mamoru falling from a tree, while some kids are calling him Minnesota Fatso. Don't make me root for the bad guys for your demise.
Mamoru explaining that it's his nickname for being born in Minnesota plus his weight, which really doesn't bother him because his parents say being fat is a sign of happiness.
Which is a good sign. After all, a full tank's a happy tank, don't you know? My apologies to every Minnesotan and Canadian watching this. You have the right to hate me.
Anyway, Mamoru's parents give Boy a feast as thanks for saving their son. The dad explaining that he's a greengrocery worker that doesn't get enough family time, except for when they eat meals together, as kind of a sign of their family bond. Meanwhile, on the moon, Bandora decides to go on a diet after eating a lot, gaining 10 pounds, as well as not feeling pretty.
Dang, Bandora, even gaining 10 pounds, you still look great. And if you need somebody to compliment your prettiness, don't worry, I got you covered.
Bandora-sama, you are truly beautiful, for your eyes sparkle as a black hole consuming the stars. Your smile so bright and beautiful as the moon crashing down on the earth. And if there are any fools that dare say otherwise, then let me be the instrument of your wrath, my Bandora-sama.
Speaking of wrath, Bandora learns about the family bond. Upset, she tells 𝐷𝐻𝐻 to send in a new monster called 𝐷𝐷𝐻𝐶 to go eat their food with supersonic speed, causing their family to starve and fall apart. Boy meets a 3-day starved Mamoru, saddened that his family bond has been broken.
Where's it at?
Boy figures it might be the work of a Dora monster. After looking over some footage he secretly recorded at their home, breaking the laws of privacy, dude, not cool! Slowing down the footage, revealing the Greek pig. Gosha remembers reading about the monster in the Dino Chronicler, that it caused discord among people by eating their food, and that the only way to defeat it is with an herb called Molly. Unfortunately, they don't know where or have time to find it, so they face off against 𝐷𝐷𝐻𝐶, who already shows how formidable it is as it eats their legendary weapons. However, an old friend of Barza named Gnome helps our heroes out by teleporting them away to his home in the forest. He tells them that he has the Molly herb, but won't give it up unless they prove themselves worthy. By eating a table full of food.
People are starving to death, and you were holding back the one item they need to defeat the monster of the week! Now is not the time to play games, gnome hole!
Ugh. Anyway, our heroes get stuffed, leaving Boy as the last one finished eating. And after finishing a carrot, Gnome gives them another one.
Gnome hole!
But it turns out to actually be the Molly herb they need to defeat the Dora Bora.
I take it back. He's not a gnome hole. He's a troll.
So the Zyurangers trick 𝐷𝐻𝐻𝐶 to eat the Molly, causing it to puke up their weapons.
Just be thankful it wasn't the exit.
As Bandora, to my surprise, readies to make the monster grow, but collapses from a lack of nutrition thanks to her diet. And so, the episode ends with the Zyurangers destroying 𝐷𝐻𝐻𝐶 by Howling Cannon, Mamoru's family bond's been restored, and Boy is rewarded with a carrot. LOL.
These episodes were okay, though not the best.
Now, to be fair, these were filler episodes, so I won't be too harsh on them on my critiques other than asking, was I engaged, entertained, and if I enjoyed them? So, with episode 7, I like the idea of an invisible monster that only kids can see, making it impossible at first for our heroes to combat. The plot of stealing the minds of children was devious, Toro's story about giving a sentimental gift was a short but sweet one, and it's awesome how Zyuranger Dan gets a little screen time helping the kid of the day.
My personal favorite scenes? The switch of shoe, and Daijujin vs. Dora Goblin.
I loved how our heroes turned a bad situation into their favor by outsmarting the monster of the week, defeating said monster via giant robot monster fight. Good times. Episode 8 was an interesting one. There was really no villain plan, just Bandora being petty about gaining weight, and I kinda love it. Though the monster was short-lived, it did do a good job causing mayhem, even giving our heroes trouble losing their weapons to it. I was not a fan of Gnome and his you have to be worthy challenge crap, though I will say I liked how said challenge showed Boy's hardship to help someone in trouble. Still, I think it could have been played out better.
Personal favorite scene? Pandora's collapse.
I love the fact that her diet backfired and that she gave up as a result because of it. Overall, fun times.
Next time, I'm gonna do a short review on the Mystery Science Theater 3000 movie, so look forward to it. But until then, thank you so much for watching. May God continue to bless you, and just have a good day. Yeah, this room is a little echoey. I really need like some panels or something, I don't know. Like I have a blank wall over here that's like just like wall panels for my closet, so that's probably something I need to fix up. So anyway, hi, this is a new character called Senor Toros. If you don't like this character, please leave a comment below. I'm actually going to leave a comment in the bottom asking, do you like Senor Toro? And if I get thumbs down, then I'll get the result of, okay, I'm not using this character ever again. And if you like the character, then leave a thumbs up, and then, well,
Then I will see you in the future, my friends.
I got a thumbs down from Georgie.